Good day everyone, I am Mr. Errol D. Callejo and I will be your competency-based trainer for today. We will be discussing the dressmaking NC2. But before we start, let me introduce you our progress chart. And this one is our progress matrix. And for dressmaking NC2, before we start the introduction, let you fill this attendance for me, Ms. Tecajas. And for candidate number 2, thank you. So, dressmaking NC2. For our mission, test the set's direction, promulgates relevant standards, and implements programs generated towards a quality-assured and inclusive technical education and skills development and certification system. And for our vision, to be the transformational leader in the technical education and skills development of the Filipino workforce. So for CBT delivery is a structured, flexible, and outcome-focused approach that teaches skills based on demonstrating mastery rather than the time spent training. It centers on acquiring practice skills, knowledge, and attitudes required for a specific task, and workplace standards, focusing on learning, working independently at their own pace. Here is the 10 principles of CBT. First is, the training is based off the curriculum development from competency standard. Second is, the learning is competency-based or modular in structure. Third is, the learning is individualized of self-based. Fourth is, training is based on work that must be performed. Then next is, training materials are directly related to the competency standards and the curriculum. Next is the assessment. Assessment of the learning is based off collection and evidences of work performance based on the industry and organization standards. Next is better learning with industry and school partnerships. Next is the system allows the recognition of prior learning. Next is the system allows the learner to enter or exit at any level and any time. Training programs are accelerated and registered when UTPRAS or United TVET Program Registrational Accredited System. Here is the role of the trainer. My role is to facilitate, to provide guidance, and to provide feedback. And for the role of the trainee, first is to accomplish what is required. Second is to present the performance task. Third is to monitor his or her own accomplishment and to be responsible at their task. Training methods. First is modular self-paced learning, lecture or active lecture, viewing of visual presentation, slides, and videos. Next is peer teaching and monitoring. Next is demonstration. Next is group discussion. And the last one is OJT. So for qualifications, trainees must have a quality as trainer for dressmaking or garments of NC2. The person must be a holder of National TVET Trainer Certification Level or NTC. Then next is be a certified dressmaking NC2 or equivalent. Qualification of physical and mentally fit. Next is have at least 5 years relevant job in the industry of experience. Have optional only when the required is by the hiring institution. Next is dressmaking garments NC2 competency. We have basic competency, common competency, and the last one is core competency. For basic competency, we have 4. First is participate in workplace communication. Next is work in a team environment. Next is practice career professionalism. Next is practice occupational health and safety procedures. For common competency, first is carry out measurements and calculation. Next is apply quality standards. Next is perform basic maintenance. And the last one is set up and operate machines. For core competency, first is draft and cut pattern for casual apparel. Next is prepare and cut material for casual apparels. Then next is sew casual apparel. Then last one is apply finishing touches on casual apparel. For demonstration, first, let me introduce you for our course description. Course description is, this is designed to enhance the knowledge, skills, and attitude of a fashion designer in accordance with industry standards. It covers the basic, common, and core competency on creating garment design, calculating, and procuring garment materials, coordinating garment prototype preparation, supervising garment productions, evaluating finished products, packaging of finished garments, and promoting fashions, product, and services. Next is the steps. First is prepare tools and materials, trim excess thread, inspect the garment, perform the minor repair if needed, iron the garment, and for last is folding and packaging. Next is, this is our tools, equipments, and materials. First is needles, thread, cutting shears or scissors, iron, ironing board, and packaging material. And now we will be proceeding for our demonstration.
Oh.
Is iron, our ironing board, our needles and threads, my scissor, and the finished product fabric. First, we're gonna check if there's just like this, a excess thread or fabric. I'm gonna cut the excess fabric and the threads. For clean and cut and standard fabric or top. Make sure you didn't cut the final output or your final fabric. Pause mo na ito. Oo, hindi ko talaga. Then the other side. Always double check if the fabric you are cutting is the right fabric that you need to cut. Next is make sure you have no excess fabric and excess threads. Then we need to iron the fabric. Preheat your iron. Make sure it's not in the power heat. Put it in a medium heat. Then check the temperature again and press your fabric. Make sure you are pressing in the right corner of your fabric to maintain the aesthetic of your fabric or your dress. After you finish ironing your fabric, double check it again if there's no excess fabric or thread. Then next step is fold it to prepare it for your packaging. And for the last step, is you need to package your fabric or your top. And that's it. Now that I am done for my demonstration, I will be calling candidate number 1 for his or her demonstration of her task. May I call on candidate number 1 to perform? Miss Pecahas. Thank you. Candidate number 1, congratulations. Okay, next. May I call on candidate number 2 for your demonstration. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Arlene Clarissa. Congratulations. So now I'm proceeding to evaluating each one of you, my trainees. May I call on Miss Pecahas or candidate number 1? Hello, candidate number 1. How was the assessment, Miss Pecahas?
The assessment, so overall, I learned a lot. I also did correctly and precisely. And I really enjoyed it.
I see on your demonstrating that you are nervous, and I think that you did well on the demonstrating, and I think that you listened carefully on my demonstration, and I think you passed the test, Miss Pecahas. Congratulations. Now, may I call on Miss Arlene Clarissa? And hello, Miss Arlene Clarissa. How was the assessment?
The overall of the assessment ko is so very hard the cutting the excess and for the iron.
Miss Clarissa, I see that you have a potential, but your skills is not enough, but you really did try your best to perform well today. And I'm sorry, Miss Clarissa, but you did not pass. Thank you so much. Okay, before you leave, everyone, I want you to sign the cards or the or your rating sheets. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for attending my demonstration.